CV Link construction is moving ahead to the tune of more than $52 million. That's more than half the project's total cost. Just over a month ago, we showed you this groundbreaking event at the border of Indio and La Quinta, where a new CV Link bridge will soon connect those two valley cities. The active transportation path is for runners and people using bikes, skateboards, and light electric vehicles. Work on much of Palm Desert's section of CV Link is nearing completion. News Channel 3 I-Team investigator Jeff Stahl has an update tonight on construction and how it's coming together.
This is what we saw at the base of the Bump and Grind Trail 18 months ago, October of 2019, when the CV Link Trail was still just an idea on a piece of paper. Today, the work here is almost done, and this 3.5-mile CV Link project completion is expected within a couple of months in Palm Desert at a cost of $5.58 million.
There's going to be a little aesthetic and a little bit of polishing going on after that, but we're going to be done in May.
For me, this feels like 100 years in and finally getting to see a lot of results.
The results are easy to see. Concrete barriers separating cars from people who want to walk, ride bikes, or skate around the city. These highly visible protected pathways will also be wide open to light electric vehicles.
Funny things is these days you don't even know when a bike is an electric vehicle. They are so disguised, and yet many of the bikes riding around in our community have little electric motors. So do the skateboards.
This Palm Desert section was redesigned when neighbors Ranch Mirage and Indian Wells both pulled out of the valley-wide transportation project. The new pathway now winds through the city, connecting neighborhoods and shopping and giving students a safer way to walk to or bike to and from school.
There's Lincoln Elementary, there's Palm Desert Charter Middle, there's Sacred Heart. So there's a number of schools that will be positively impacted for them.
So really, the pandemic really hasn't slowed this project down.
It really hasn't. In fact, I think it's accelerated it. We didn't have to worry too much about interfering with businesses. So with the construction, we could just go straight ahead.
The pandemic has brought fewer construction-related interruptions for nearby schools and businesses because many were closed and fewer cars were on the roads. And the project created jobs when they were desperately needed. Now, this Palm Desert construction is on top of another contract to build 13.5 miles of CV Link Trail, some here in Palm Desert, the rest in Indio, Coachella, La Quinta, Palm Springs, and unincorporated Riverside County. The CV Link's nearly $100 million overall price tag includes funding from Caltrans, the South Coast Air Quality Management District, the Desert Healthcare District, and Riverside County. It's costing about $2 million a mile to build. CV Link spurs will soon connect users to the San Pablo neighborhood and toward El Paseo, and north up Cook Street toward Country Club Drive.
It's just great to see it come to fruition. It's great to see this asset benefit our whole community.
As you can see from this map, this is what's been built so far. Not a lot. This is what this year's construction is going to bring to the project. CVAG estimates the entire project should take 3 to 5 years to build out. For the I-Team, Jeff Stahl, News Channel 3.